I went down there to get my coat and stuff and my GoPro. Just let me see, I hope this thing's still, yeah, I see him in there. Check this out, folks. Look at this leatherback turtle. Look at this one. He's a lot bigger. Look at him. There you can see him real good. I'll get pictures. There's his underside. See his little claws and stuff. I see you, buddy. We're gonna get you back in the water here in just a second. It's a little leatherback. Look at that. Look at his weird looking head. Well, anyway, folks, I'll get pictures. Thanks for watching. We'll let this guy go. He went over in there someplace. So anyway, later, folks. Alright, you can see there's flint and stuff. There's that green stuff. Probably take that. Here's a piece of heat treated stuff right here. Oh man, look at this. Serrated Mississippian point. Man, look at the serrations on that thing. It's impacted. You can see the channel there on it where it's impacted it down from the tip. That's a shame. I've got another broken one from right in here too. You can see all the burn up fire rock. I'm in fly ash, but there's stuff here. All right, I'm back. You can see what I'm up to here. You'll see clips of both of these. Here's the first Mississippian point I found broke. It's got like a concave base and it's nice gray material. And then I got this just smoker broken one. Look at the serrations on that. Almost all of them are impacted. You can see there's the channel, see it there? That's where it was impacted and it chipped a piece off. It's been shot. But man, that's just a masterpiece. But I did it. Down there looking, finding a little bit of flint ridge. There's more right there, pink. You can see it. This real high quality stuff. It's real overcast, but you can see it there. It's just awesome stuff. And I got a pink flint ridge bird point. And it's a nice one. It's not an all sharpened down one. Look at this stuff. It's about stuff like this. Next clip, got like a core there. There's some other weird looking pieces, but it's a shame on them 2 points. They would have both been day makers, but I got a day maker. I'll get back on my next clip will be pulling it out. Later, folks. All right, I brought my kayak closer and I got some pictures. I just took my phone back here and sent my dad one on his phone. Man, and talk about this, I sifted it right over in there. You can see what I'm doing. Right here's the base clay. You can see it, it's hard. There's only about an inch of stuff on it and I'm just scraping it. And right back in here, some of these logs that I pushed out and this big one we're laying in here, and there's a thicker layer that's maybe 4 inches right behind it. And you can see the fire rock. There's rock that's out of the bank. There's fire rock in there. There's fire rock behind this log. Look at that. It's piled up in here out of this bank. And that's how I got that point. Moving this stuff away and sifting in behind it. And I'm between 2 hours and 45 minutes and 3 hours by car from the source of this flint. It outcrops in Flint Ridge State Park in central Ohio. And I'm way away on the Ohio River, like bordering other states. And I'm actually in a different state than Ohio right now. I'm in West Virginia. So it's West Virginia Flint Ridge, and man, this piece has traveled a long way. And most of the ones I find are just tiny because they cherish the material so much. Not many of them that are this big and nice. See if you see it now. Right here. And that's just how it was made. It's like one of the first form ones. It's not broke. You can see the little delicate notches on it. That's just a beautiful point. For the material just makes it. It's pink and gray Flint Ridge, and the chips just go to a V from each side. Boom, boom. It's really nicely made and really high quality material. I don't know if you'll be, yeah, see, it's translucent and the sun's not even out at all, and you can see it. Look at that. And look how just superbly made these are. This is one of them, and I just got one, folks. I did it. keeping the streaks alive. I told you it's almost every trip, and I have 2 broken points too that would have both been killers. From, you know, a mile up the river, I'm just kayaking around and looking places. But this is where all these bird points and these pentagonals came from in like last month and a half, where I've just found frames of points here. This is a dandy. That'll look nice with them. You can see there. Look at that. Imagine that coming at you. This is a true bow and arrow point. 3rd point, and all that flint, and there's tools and stuff in there, crude ones. Later. Alright, I got these 2 nice Crooksville chert pieces. Look at this piece, how nicely that's worked. It's got that big orange spot. There's another blade made out of, or tool made out of the same stuff, Crooksville, Brush Creek. I was still finding Flint Ridge flakes. Look at this white piece. Like, man, I'm gonna have to get going because it's really clouding up. This looks like Carter Cave, the real worn stuff. It's translucent too, it almost glows. But I got 2 broken Mississippian points that would have both been just day makers right there. This little one, I'm probably going to cut this one from the video, but it's real nice and thin and basally thin. And then a serrated one that's impacted from the tip. And I got this beautiful Flint Ridge bird point. It's heat treated Flint Ridge. It looks like it's really nice, and the base isn't broke. Some of them are just made that way. It's nice. I'm happy to get it. Well, anyway, that'll be it. There's a storm rolling in, and I got a late start on it today because of the storm, but I'm heading out later. All right, I'm back home. I was on this site in West Virginia where all these pentagonals come from today, and there's other sites coming out around it. Not right on this, but I find bird points close to this, and here's the one from today. You can see how nice it is. It goes right in there, and a lot of them are made like this one's made out of the same looking stuff. Even that one is just patinated different. But all these little bird points are almost all Flint Ridge. There's that real nice little one, and damaged ones and stuff, all from the same area. Look at these ones right in there. But here's the triangles, and you can see a lot of them are broke from there. There's another one from there. There's one from there that's complete, and this is from another site, but that's the nicest one this month. Look at that. It's just dime thin. It's serrated. You can see how many of them are broke. This one today would have just been a smoker. It's serrated. Look at the serrated edge. Wow. But another successful day. I got a nice bird point. I love them. They're high quality material, and they're little true bow and arrow points. This is all stuff from like the last month. Dug that Smithfield, West Virginia token on a dump. There's a hold coin that I found Mississippian points by across the river in a hive from that site. That's a recent one. This black one, that's nice. There's a nice pentagonal knife. Just lots of stuff, but that'll be it for today. And there's the beautiful paper thin Adena from my last video. Look at that. Found on Father's Day 2019. Nice piece. But anyway, later.